Okay. I want to welcome all of you to our very powerful webinar presentation. Yes, folks, we are creating Bitcoin millionaires. If you could please give me your undivided attention for the next few minutes, I will show you exactly how. Welcome to USI-Tech, which stands for United Software Intelligence. So who are we? We are a technology company that specializes in the development of an automated trading software for the past 10 years. Let me introduce to you the owners and founder of our company. There are 4 individuals, starting with Mr. Joao Severino. He has worked with clients since 2007, created over 100 expert advisors, also known as the Forex robots, in the past 20 years. Next, we have Mr. Ralph Gold. He has managed and traded for numerous VIP clients over the last 3 years, consistently producing excellent results and great ROI. And next we have Mr. Horst Jitka. He is the CEO of our company, has corporate background in commercial securities, was responsible for large operations and administrative team. And then lastly, we have Mr. Mike Kiefer. He is the company global ambassador, master distributor, he has a wealth of experience in building network marketing team from around the world. And I'm also happy to say that he is my personal sponsor. Folks, what you need to realize about the owners is that they are extremely transparent, humble, and extremely wealthy. USI offers a lifetime software license for trading in the Forex market. This trading robot will do all of the trading where you will not have to lift a finger. So once you get access to the software, you simply open up a trading account, you load the software onto what we call a MetaTrader Force platform, and you basically sit back, watch, and look at how the robot is earning profits for you each and every month. So if you start an account with 5,000 euros and your account performs at an average of 5% a month, folks, in just 10 years, you will be able to have close to $2 million. Now, folks, I just want to put this disclaimer out there that this is for demonstration purpose only. Past performance does not guarantee future results, but what you do need to realize is that this software for the past few years have not seen a losing month. That's right, 100% of our investors are earning a monthly profit. But today, I want to focus our attention about a global movement that is happening from around the world in that we call cryptocurrency, the Bitcoin. Please watch a short clip.
Bitcoin is generally difficult to explain. You want to try and break it down as simple as you can.
This is a story about the biggest financial revolution the world has ever seen. It's called Bitcoin.
With the exception of actually handing physical cash to you, generally we have to rely on third parties for lots of different payments. And what Bitcoin does is allow us to do all of those things without any third parties.
All of these traditional services that we're used to control who's allowed to have an account, who can send money from who. With Bitcoin, you don't have to ask for permission.
Bitcoin, nobody gets to turn it off. If you have the private key, you get to access it and use it.
Imagine a world where we all have complete control over our money.
Bitcoin does get into this niche of the underserviced people in the banking industry. They can now have the equivalent of a bank in their cell phone.
For some, the revolution has already begun.
Anybody in this room, you can now send and receive any amount of money with anyone, anywhere in the world right now, and there's nothing that anybody can do to stop that. That was not possible before the invention of Bitcoin.
Around the world, people are experiencing the unique power of Bitcoin.
Some of the areas where Bitcoin has been most popular so far is China, Argentina, Iran.
The true use of Bitcoin is to give you financial privacy, which I find extremely important.
Discover the magic of Bitcoin.
Personally, I perceive Bitcoin like a freedom enhancing tool.
Bitcoin allows you to send and receive money with anyone, anywhere in the world, just like magic. I'm at a loss for words because it's that exciting and that world changing.
Magic money, the Bitcoin revolution.
Let me introduce to you the Bitcoin billionaires. So we have Microsoft owner Bill Gates says that Bitcoin is better than currency. We have Sir Richard Branson says that there is a big industry around the Bitcoin. And then lastly, billionaire Mark Cuban says this: I might have to rewrite all of these, replacing stocks with Bitcoin. Might have to finally buy some. Just look at all of the companies that are now accepting the Bitcoin. We have Microsoft, Dell, Expedia, eBay, CVS, Target, Walmart, Amazon, Dish. Folks, the list goes on and on. Literally hundreds of thousands of companies, not just international, but here in the United States, that are accepting the Bitcoin. Did you know that 9 years ago, on January of 2009, the Bitcoin came onto the market where people can buy one Bitcoin for just 10 cents. Folks, over the years, as people became more aware, start using the Bitcoin, the price starts going up to the point where, look at an article I just recently found where it says Bitcoin will hit $1 million in the next 5 to 10 years, says a PayPal director and Sept CEO, which is a Bitcoin wallet provider, Wences Casares. I'd like for you to watch this next clip.
How do you get to $500,000 in 3 years?
Well, let's not worry about that. Let's worry about people
you got a bet going online on that.
Yes, I do. People are calling Bitcoin a bubble that's bursting. Now, keep in mind that 2 months ago, Bitcoin was at $2,900, and people were saying it's never going to hit 3. Well, it hit 4 and it hit 5. If you look at the long-term trend of Bitcoin, it has been consistently up. I mean, who cares that it dropped $1,000 from $5,000 after it went from the $2,900 to $5,000 in 2 months? It's still ahead from what it was 2 months ago. You know, my company is one of the largest miners in America. One of the nice things about mining is it doesn't matter what the price of Bitcoin is. We still make money. As the price goes down, there are fewer competitors for mining, and the difficulty rate decreases, and we simply mine more coins. So I know as well as anybody what the price of Bitcoin is, and it is consistently increasing.
I understand.
I want to introduce to you our new Bitcoin package, where you will be given the opportunity to participate in the profit of Bitcoin mining and trading to earn Bitcoin.
Just how dominant is automated trading when it comes to the world of Bitcoin?
Bitcoin is a natural fit for automated trading. Like you mentioned, as much as 80% of trading transaction volumes are done by automated trading on some exchanges. What's really happening here is that you have an army of professional traders using strategies that are deployed by some of Wall Street's biggest players, and these people see Bitcoin as their new playground.
Yeah, they're conquering it with machines, so to speak. So what makes the automated trading so popular?
Well, Bitcoin's market structure ticks all the right boxes. It's a highly fragmented market, and you can do arbitrage trading across multiple platforms, 0 transaction fees, and 24/7 trading. So when it comes to man versus machines, of course, machines that don't sleep are a natural fit for this kind of trade.
So here's how it works. USI sells a Bitcoin package for $60. And when you're spending $60, folks, you are buying $60 worth of a Bitcoin. So the company takes our money. They trade on the cryptocurrency market just like the stock market and the foreign currency market. And that's how the company makes the money. They also invest into mining farms to continue to mine for the Bitcoin. And in return, USI will increase your Bitcoin earnings on an average of 1% a day, 5 days a week for approximately 140 working days. Now, you can buy as many packages as you want and as often as you like, folks. The message is very simple. you need to get your hands on as many Bitcoins as you possibly can. As of this webinar today, the value of the Bitcoin is sitting at $4,000. Okay, if our goal on our team is to help every one of our members to acquire, have in their possession 100 Bitcoins within their first year. So if you think about it, when the price of the Bitcoin goes to $10,000, and according to some experts, we could reach that by possibly the end of this year. And if the price of the Bitcoin is $10,000 of Bitcoin, if you hold 100 Bitcoins in your possession, folks, you are a millionaire. So let me give you an example. If you purchase $1,000 in Bitcoin packages in 140 working days, which is around 7 months, you will receive 1,400 in Bitcoins. And folks, if the Bitcoin appreciates, guess what? You make even more. So it's a win-win opportunity. The opportunity is what we call 100% passive. No sponsoring, no recruiting, no chasing families or friends, no daily tasks, no surfing the internet, nothing. We get paid 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, and that money goes directly into our available balance. Now, when you have at least 10 euro, which comes out to about $12, you'll be able to withdraw your money every single day. And folks, when you submit a withdrawal request, within an hour, the money will arrive into your Bitcoin wallet of your choice. So currently I'm using Coinbase. Folks, the money instantly goes into my Coinbase where I can use that to go shopping or cash that out. It's amazing how fast we get paid. Now, listen to this. Your daily profits can be used to purchase new Bitcoin packages, which will compound your results, allow you to grow your money much faster. So there's a feature called a rebuy. Once you set it onto auto, you turn it on. Every time your available balance accumulates $60, it automatically buys another package for you. So we have a profit calculator in our back office. You can type in any number of packages that you want to start with. You can leave it in there for any number of days, and we'll calculate for you how much you would have at the end of the working day. So for an example, if you buy $1,000 worth of the packages, within a year, your 1,000 will become 5,000. 10,000 will become 50,000. 100,000 will become $500,000. Folks, compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it. Albert Einstein. You know what's really exciting about the USI opportunity is that any one of us can become what we call a business builder. USI calls it a sales partner. Because if you build this company, if you share this with other people, the sky is the limit. Since March of this year, USI has created 12 millionaires, and that's because of their powerful, lucrative compensation plan. Folks, it's very simple. This is what we call a 12-level unilevel plan. Company will pay out 35% on every package that is purchased. So here's how it works. You will earn 10% commission on all direct sales and 3% on level 2 with no qualification. Let me illustrate. So let's say I bring John into USI and John buys $1,000 worth of Bitcoin packages. I will earn 10%, which is $100. Now, I share with John, teach him how to build this business. He gets excited. He goes out and he brings in Bob. So Bob also buys $1,000 worth of Bitcoin packages. So John will earn 10%, which is $100. And then the company will pay me $30, which is 3%, because Bob is on my second level. But folks, it doesn't stop there. You have the ability to earn down to 12 levels deep. And to qualify for level 3 through 12, you have to first buy the Forex Trading's license. It is a one-time cost of 600 euros, which comes out to about 715 US dollars. Okay, this is the software that I mentioned at the beginning of the webinar, where all you have to do is just put some money in there, sit back, and allow it to do all of the trading for you. Okay, and the second qualification is that you must personally bring in 3 direct partners, each with 12 packages. Okay, so once you do that, you are now qualified to earn. And so from level 2 down to level 8, you earn 3%. From level 9 down to level 12, you earn 1% on everything. Folks, just think about it. Everybody that's in your 12-level organization, every time they buy, not just the first time, but every time, including whenever the system auto rebuy for you, you will earn 1%, 3%, or 10%. That is amazing. That is why our company, in such a short time, has already generated 12 millionaires. So let me just share with you my results. As you can see here, I'm a real person with a real family. This is a picture of us taken back in July, where we took a vacation to Yellowstone, because I want people to know that there's just so many scams online. I want you to know who I am and that I'm a real guy. So I joined on April the 19th. I started with 30 packages, and folks, I now have 200 packages, and it's growing every single week. Here's what you need to understand. Like I said, Mike Kiefer is my personal sponsor, and I've known Mike for a couple of years. We were involved in another passive online investment opportunity, and when I realized that he was one of the founders of the company, I reached out to him, because the one concern that I have is passive opportunity like this through past experiences just don't tend to last. They either implode because they can't sustain the payout, or the government will come in and shut them down because they're selling unregistered securities. Okay, so after talking with Mike, I felt comfortable enough to buy 30 packages. And so I didn't do anything for about 10 days. I just basically sat back and just started watching my account, and just like clockwork, you know, the daily 1% start paying out. And you know what? The main test, the litmus test for me in an opportunity like this, is to be able to withdraw your money and get your funds. Because so many times in the past, you know, I would have hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars only to see that they're just numbers on the screen. Monopoly money. And so I did a test withdrawal after a week of about $400. And folks, within an hour, that money hit my Coinbase account. And so that got me really excited. And so I started sharing this with other people. And now, after 5 months, I have over 300 partners, and my team has grown to 2,100 members. Folks, my team has grown at over 100 new members every single week, and we are just getting started. Folks, what this shows you here, going from 300 to 2,100, is what I call duplication. Duplication. Here's also what you need to know about the people that I've personally put in. That these are what I call passive member. 99% of them are passive people. People who don't like to sponsor, who don't like to recruit. They just want their money to grow and multiply for them. But the same thing that happened with me start happening with them. After a few weeks, they start seeing that they're earning income without having to do anything. Then they start withdrawing their Bitcoin, and they get the money. And so they start getting excited. And the next thing I notice is that they start bringing their families, their friends, their co-workers. And so that's why I went from 300 to over 2,100 members now. So I've created, I am the founder of the MVP team, which stands for the most valuable people team. And I put together, you know, a marketing website, autoresponder, capture pages, landing pages, all of these different things that I provide for our team, folks. We have team calls, we have opportunity calls, we have webinars like this every Wednesday. We have a Skype group, we have a Facebook group. I'm constantly on there to support our members, answer their questions, because I understand that teamwork divides the task and multiplies the success. And so the company also has car incentives. Basically, if you personally own 2,000 packages, they will give you 800 euros to go towards a brand new car. If you own 5,000 packages, they will give you $1,800 to go towards a brand new car. And if you don't want to buy a brand new car, just go ahead and pocket that money, put it into your bank account. So let's talk about the results since the company launched in November of 2016. Look at this, folks. We already have 175,000 members, and we're growing at 2,000 members daily, and we're in over 65 countries. Like I said, we've created 12 millionaires. We've paid out over $100 million in commission, and we sold about $500 million worth in Bitcoin packages. Now that is amazing. Now that's since March of this year, in just 6 months. So here, 100% of our members are now making money. As a matter of fact, within 24 hours of buying your first package, you start earning Bitcoins, including our Forex user. So that's the history, but let's look ahead. Let's move forward and see where the company is heading towards. Folks, the owners have shared at the USA launch event last month in Pennsylvania that they will be rolling out additional passive products. So there will be another $60 package that will allow you to earn additional income. There's going to be a crypto trading software, very much like the Forex trading robot, that will allow you to now start trading onto the cryptocurrency market and start earning a tremendous profit. Okay, and then lastly, there will be a new product that will be launching that will blow your mind. Folks, mark this date on your calendar, October the 28th. The company will do a anniversary convention in London where they will share all of the details regarding the additional products that we will be releasing, especially this mind-blowing product, because Horst says by the year 2020 that this product alone will make us a $3 to $4 billion company, folks. $1 billion companies. I mean, all of this, all the details of the additional products will be released on October the 28th. So what's your next step? It's very simple. You get back in touch with a member that showed you this webinar. Register your free account. Okay, it's very simple. Just type in your name and an email, and you now have access to USI back office, where you will be able to further your due diligence and check everything out. And then whenever you're ready, then you can buy a package. Next, you want to go to our team website, which is usimvp.info. Go through the Getting Started guide. Okay, everything is spelled out step by step with video instructions to show you exactly what you need to do. And then number 3, decide how many packages you want to buy. Relax, sit back, and watch your Bitcoin grow. And I want to end with this note here. Mark Zuckerberg, CEO of Facebook, invited 5 people to his Harvard dorm room 9 years ago to discuss a business opportunity. Only 2 people showed up, and they got in. Today, those 2 people are billionaires. Billionaires. Nothing is more expensive than a closed mind and a missed opportunity. A thinking about it for too long can cost you a whole lot of money and time. Taking action now can earn you a whole lot. It's your choice. It's your life. It's up to you to make that decision today. And folks, take that next step. Register your free account, and I look forward to locking arms with you and making USI a prosperous journey to financial freedom.